Alright, yo, so we're back. Damn, this fucking music, though. This fucking music's going ham right now, huh? So, yo, check this out. We're back again. Same thing, different replays. But, yo, this one, we gotta check it out because, this one is like my first super high. Like, this guy is basically, he's the same elo as me, man. You know, this is Z Salty from Twitch. His name on the game is FryDasOle. I can't fucking speak. Whatever, I can't fucking speak. But yeah, man, he's same elo as me. Uh, and he said he really wants to get better, man. So we gotta see what we could do, man. This is the first of his kind. Let's see if I could provide some good tips and whatnot on how he could get better. So this is new to me. This is new. I'm excited. I'm excited. All right, I'm excited. So first he's up against God damn, this music is going crazy ham, dude. God damn, this music was 0 to 100 so fast, but it's all good. It's all good. So he's playing against Katara's Hammer, and he has bow axe. Axe beats hammer, axe beats guitars, and bow beats almost everything, man. So this match should be in the bag, right? You just can't get outplayed. So, I mean, if you lose on this replay, that means that you got outplayed. So let's see how you got outplayed and how you can outplay him back, right? So let's go. Oh shit, did I just leave the replay like a scrub? Yeah, I did, like a scrub. All right, so let's go into it.
Three, two, one, brawl.
All right, don't taunt in the beginning, man. You took a free 18 damage, dude. You don't need the taunt in the beginning ever. For what? What are you trying to what are you trying to do, you know? Alright, so first tip I can give. Alright, this is super advanced tip. When you go on the edge with hammer, right? You gotta check this out. A lot of times when they miss a ground pound, they're gonna come up with recovery. Like this, right? Missline didn't do the recovery right, or he would have hit you. Because if he did it correctly, he would have turned it around and hit you, right? But he didn't. So you got to be careful that he might learn to turn around and do the hitbox correctly, right? And you don't want to fight with when you're orange, you don't want to you can't really outplay you can't really outplay hammer that much with unarmed. Like it's not easy to outplay hammer with unarmed. You have to get bow or maybe axe to get some distance away from the recovery. But because unarmed is yourself, you basically all he has to do is try to hit you with the recovery, and then you basically die, right? Like this, it gets really close, right? You fight back. This is good. So you got to be careful the dodge ins, right? Right. So either you have to dodge in throw, right? Or you gotta cancel the dodge in and go for neutral light. So if you would have canceled the dodge in and went for neutral light, you would have hit, right? But you didn't do anything here. So if you're gonna dodge in, make sure it's a chase dodge, which this one was, and make sure you cancel it with a throw, or you cancel it with a very fast move. So down light would have been good here, neutral light would have been good here, side light probably would have missed, right? But you probably would have went through and you would have been safe. So anything here would have been good. Alright, so here you waited too long to hit him at the edge. You so basically this range, you have more range, right? You gotta understand that this sig doesn't have a lot of range. This is neutral sig, it's gonna come up right here, right? This is all the hitbox. You could have easily jumped up and sared him and been more than enough safe and got that free 17 damage, free 17, 18 damage. Right, you waited, right? This sig has like 0 recovery time. Not 0, but like less than 10. It's like less than 20, right? So, it goes by really fast. Right? Recovery on axe is it's really weird, right? You don't know it looks like it should beat stuff, but the hitboxes rotate in such a weird way that it's kind of hard. I think recovering into people, especially when you're on the ledge and they're above you, right? And it's not a combo. So recovering into people as a combo is fine, but recovering into people off the ledge, and especially if they're trying to fight back, is really bad. You gotta throw your weapon up here. This jump, throw your weapon up, save yourself somehow. All right. So check this out. I played Miss Line quite a bit in Masters, right? Not quite a bit. I played him what once, maybe twice. I don't know. When he does the way Miss Line plays guitars is that he waits for you to dodge, right? He rarely follows through with strings. Because everybody usually dodges, right? If you want to totally disrespect Miss Line in the beginning of the match, just completely disrespect him. So find out if he's waiting for you to dodge, right? You dodge, maybe you get punished for dodging the wrong way, but just completely disrespect him, right? If he neutralizes you, just spam dare or throw your weapon at him. Try to attack out of hit stun as much as possible, right? Because he's waiting for you to dodge, right? See? There. Boom. Waited for you to dodge. And he does these preemptive side sigs for you to fall into him. So you gotta be careful with that. Always be aware that he's gonna try to side sig you preemptively. Right? So at this point, for you, I can't really give you tips on how to fight weapons or stuff like this. I have to give you tips on how to fight players at high level, right? So if you're a high level person looking to get better, I have to give you tips on how to fight players and play styles other than weapons, right? People that aren't diamond, they have to fight weapons. They don't have to fight players. They have to fight weapons. They have to fight the matchup, right? But here it's more you have to fight the player, right? All right, that was good. You missed the combo. That's not good. You can't miss combos like that, man. So it's probably if you land downlight. I think you did downlight Sarah twice and you missed both. Right? You missed this one, right? Never do Sarah. I think Sarah is only to kill. Downlight Sarah is to kill, right? Downlight Nair is 10 times better because Nair is such a good move. And if you establish a good Nairs, right? If they get scared to get hit by Nair, they usually dodge down or they dodge down or they dodge up, right? And because Nair has little recovery, you can then follow up with Sairs, right? So you have to do downline to Nair. Downline to Nair is so good. Or even on Azov because he has such high force, not force but attack damage. Downline to Neutralite is really good too, right? So you got to go for these really easy stuff, really easy things to do. You got to be careful on how you downlight also, right? If you're not like going through them and creating distance, downlight is really bad. You get punished super hard. Yeah, recovering into the stage like this is so bad. I hate it. I hate when people do this. It's so bad. You get punished so hard, right? You need to. Yeah, he's waiting for the dodge. This attack out of hit stun. All right, we already went through this. He wanted you to fall into that side light. Yeah, he wants you to fall into this side sig. One of my teammates, Ram or ERAM, he does a lot of down sigs on bow, right? Super good, right? It bounces you back and it does this. It has a lot of force, right? I think you need more nairs. Alright, there you go, nair. Okay. Oh, you missed the ledge. Alright, so you so you basically you fucked up. You could have had this game. So basically, let's go back. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here. Right here, right? When you land side light, if you're not going for nair, you go for downlight. Every single time. Either you go for nair strings or you go for downlight. There's nothing else to go for, unless they're red, and unless like they're red and like orange, like maybe around your HP. Then you go for recovery, right? You go for like a dodge recovery read, like jump dodge recovery to hit them up in the air, like right here, right? But unless you're doing that, you basically you always do downlight. You do side light downlight, or you do side light into nair into try to get nair strings, right? Never do Sair. Side light Sair is bad, unless you want to go for the kill. Never do it for damage. If you're going for the kill, side light Sair is cool, right? But side light downlight for damage, or side light nair and side light to nair strings, right? So that's what you need to look for. Alright, yeah, you got to be careful on what you can dare, because you could have got free damage. You could have punished the Sig, right? You didn't punish the Sig at all, right? You had an input error. You can't have input errors at this stage of the game. Alright, good. Alright, so basically another thing that you can do here, you can take pages out of Mistline's book and put it in your own book, right? Now look, he's off the stage. He's scared. He doesn't want to get gimped by Bo, right? And Bo can gimp people. So you wait for dodge. You move into him and you wait for dodges, right? Or an easy thing to do is to go for jump Sair, right? He's gonna dodge it, but then your recovery times are gonna be so low that you can then float into a dare, and then he's been in a bad position, right? But you did ground pound. Ground pound is really hard to land unless you're super good at ground pounds, right? But here you could have Saired him, and then you could have did nair after, right? You use recovery super early, right? Recovery on Bo is so good. Like I gotta spend a lot of time in these replays, because it's not really me playing your character, because you can play them better than me at this point. It's me pointing out mistakes, right? So Bo recovery beats out a shit ton of stuff, right? So using it early is really scary, right? You gotta save the Bo recovery for moments when you know that you're gonna beat out a move that he's gonna do, right? Yeah, you keep going for these. You keep going for these ground pounds, and ground pounds aren't for reads. They're for ground pounds on Bo are for what do I call them? They're for punishes, right? It's for basically punish. You don't read ground pounds because they move so slow. Everybody expects it. You don't read ground pounds. You punish with ground pounds. You got to go for Sairs. Like you can kill somebody as Azov with 3 Sairs. Like only 3 Sairs. You know, like you downlight Sair them off the map. You Sair their first jump back to the map, and then you Sair their last jump as they get back onto the ledge, or you Sair them against the wall, and then they die, basically. So, using ground pounds to get free kills is not the way to go. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, Cosmo.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Oh, that was so good. Oh my god. Alright, so you gotta pay attention to reads, right? When you got that dare, you gotta pay attention to the read after you got the dare. Alright, look. So basically for me, as I'm paying attention to reads, I dared him, he dodged through, right? Or you can say he dodged the Sair. He dodged the stage. So basically, when you're making reads, right? You make reads on for every move, right? That requires a lot of follow up, dare being one of them, and then the method at which you make reads, is he dodging away, Is he spot dodging? Is he dodging through? Or is he dodging to stage or away from stage, right? Some people like to dodge away from stage to get to the wall. Some people like to dodge to stage because they're not comfortable off stage, right? So this read can be he's dodging through or he's dodging the stage, right? Because dodging back means he's going to be off stage, right? Dodging away at this point means he's going to be off stage. So dodging through you means that he stays on stage and he doesn't have to worry about being off stage. Or he's just dodging through you, right? So you got to think about it like that. Is he dodging away? Is he dodging up? Is he dodging down? Is he spot dodging? Is he dodging through? Is he dodging the stage? And you have to make reads accordingly. All right, so you dropped it. You missed your weapon. All right, there. Look, boom. You got to get the good nairs, right? That was a really bad ground pound. Why? Why ground pound there? Ground pound super slow. You're still ground pounding. You don't need ground pounds. Ground pounds are too hard to hit, right? And they're unsafe. Yeah, recovery him on bow. You can recover him. Understand how. You got to understand the pickup range that recovery has around the corner. Some people disrespect that, huh? You know, some people totally disrespect the pickup range that recovery has around the corner. So if you're gonna be in the edge like that, you got to understand that pickup range. All right, should be a kill. All right, nice. So you're playing the nice patient game. Nothing's wrong with that. So you got the sidelight again. You did sidelight into Sair. I wouldn't recommend it. You got the ground pound, right? Those ground pounds looked okay. He was jumping into you, so coming down with ground pounds are fine. All right, nice. The jump back recovery kill, super good. Downlight, okay, nice. All of this is good. The best the sig that you can be the most greediest on. So look, he did it again. Like if you're following the read, he did it again. Right? Look, down air into dodge through or dodge to stage. He's dodging through you. So going for the Sair this way is pointless at this point. You know? You have to adjust to what he's doing. He dodged through you twice. This is twice that you landed down air and he dodged through you. The other down air you landed, he fell off the map. Right? Also, you can't use bow Sair like you use hammer or axe Sair. You can't space with it like that, you know? Like this distance is not enough. You have to be kind of more stacked, and he beats you out here because Sair, it comes out fast and it has low range. So Sairing at this distance right here was not good, you know, because he's just gonna beat you. If you would have jumped into him to get closer and then Saired, that would have been better. Yeah, you recover it into him. He punished you, so it's fine. You're ground pounding again. All right, nice. Alright, now you're dodging into him, he's just picking up free damage. Yeah. You went for the weapon, picked up free damage. You dodged into him, he backed away, picked up free damage. You gotta be careful at this stage of the game when people really, really want to win, dodging into him is not the best thing to do because they're just gonna back up, you know? Like if he really wants to win, he's gonna back up and he's gonna wait for you to fuck up. So you have to inch your way in, you know? I have trouble with this too, you know, but I can help somebody else not have trouble with it. So if it's at late game like this and both people are getting really really low and about to die, don't dodge in. You know, at least not so soon. And make it have like a little bit of footsies first, and then maybe surprise him with a dodge in. But just don't keep dodging in or getting close to him so he can keep picking you up for free damage. So the Sidero, you got gun. Sidero plays kind of aggro, I think. I'm not sure. Alright, so you guys not doing shit. Alright, so you being patient, that's fine. You know, you want to be polite. Are you going for these ground pounds again? Yeah, you got super punished off of a ground pound now. Alright, nice. Alright, you're not fast falling, so that's big mistakes from you, man. Alright, nice hair. Don't ground pound, please. Yeah, you're going for these very predictable ground pounds, and you're getting punished. Like you took at least 30 damage for no reason off of guaranteed kills. Yeah, stop ground pounding. You ground pound again, and you dodge into him. Yeah, your ground pounds are just really not that great, man. So at this point, he knows that you're looking for something, right? So look, he knows that you're looking for something. Just do nothing, you know? Like you don't want to swing and be, you know, and not be safe, you know? You kind of want to bait him to do something. Right? Yeah, you kind of taking so much free damage. So you finally got the kill. You took over 120 damage. It's crazy. You're like 130 damage right now. You know? Alright, nice nairs. Alright, you had the good thought of going for the Sair. You know, you just misspaced it. So it looks like he's jumping nairs, right? So you gotta pay attention to this. When you play bow, you have to see what people are doing to fight against nairs. He's jumping nairs, right? So how do you deal with jumping nairs? You fake the nair, right? And then you go for recovery. Right, so you go into him, you fake the nair, and then you go for recovery, depending on which way he's gonna jump. He's probably gonna jump towards stage, right? So that's what you go for. All right, nice. Or you gotta punish that with a sig, especially him being 4 defense. Like if he's in a deep orange, you gotta punish that with 6, man. At this point, your punish game has to be correct, right? Your punish game here wasn't good. You gotta punish that with a sig, right? This fast fall and fucking side sig, boom. Crazy damage, crazy force, probably set you up for a kill. Right? Side sig this. Like, why not? Side sig or down sig this. Punish this so much. You know? This is down sig, so you know he's gonna step forward a little bit, so you just walk behind him a little bit and you down sig. Or you side sig to hit him. Your punish game has to be correct. If it's not good, then you know you might lose a stock or whatever. My punish game is bad, but I can at least inform you on how to get a better punish game. So here, we got another close match. Alright, so when he has Lance, he throws for nairs. Alright, he dodges up. He's dodging up and he's fucking jumping your nairs. Or your aerial approaches. Or throws. Okay. Alright, he's not dodging dares. Unless you hit him out of dodge there, right? Okay, he ground pound. Let's see how he... Oh, so he's just ground pounding your nairs. Okay, that's different. So he's basically using a priority from ground pound to ground pound you. Oh! That was a really close match. And the Sarah caught you. Sarah coming out 1 frame faster or 2 frames faster is so good. But yeah, man, you have to work on your reads, man. You know, you got to work on your punishes. You know, because at this elo, people love to go for. I don't sig, right? But people love to do charge sigs for reads at this elo, right? Our elo.
Training.
Also, you got to make better reads. You know. So we're gonna go here, and I'm trying to see if I can like teach you some good reads. All right, so let's position lock it. My HP reset. Let's go ahead and grab Axe, right? So there, one of the better moves of Axe, right? So you got to pay attention to how are they dodging? Are they dodging down? Are they dodging away? Are they spot dodging your down air? So for example, when you were playing Cosmo, he was dodging through you as you did down air. So if we put that to the test, he's going like this, right? So you know, so the best thing that you can do here is do this, right? The best reads that you can make on Axe is Neutralite or Sair, depending on where they're going. So if they're dodging forward, you can go for Sair. Or like if they're dodging up and away, you go for Sair. If they're dodging down and through you or down and away, then you have to go for Neutralite. Like this, easy stuff. Right? Depending on the HP, if they bounce a little bit more, right? Let's say like 60 damage. You just landed that combo. Now you're gonna land it there, right? They're gonna bounce higher. So you can go for Sair now, right? Because they're higher, right? If they're dodging away, then you can maybe chase dodge into, you know, you come down here, they're dodging away. Chase dodge into down light, right? But generally people dodge through you, so you go for a Sair. You gotta make these reads, you know, or you can just go for downlight, really easy, or maybe even signature, right? So maybe this is even easier, right? However you want to make the read, you just gotta make the read. So you do dare, he's dodging through you, boom, covers everything. I'm pretty sure this covers even dodge down, right? Down through. Nice. You know? Also, when you're landing side lights, right? Side light Sair is the worst thing to do out of side light. By the way, don't do side light Sair. Side light Sair is the worst thing to do out of side light. You either do side light downlight, or you do side light nair strings, right? So side light nair strings. This is what you go for. You know? Oops, fucked up. Oops, messed up. You know? Side light nair strings, or you go for side light down light. So simple stuff. Side light down light. Pay attention to when your person picks up the hammer. I mean the axe, so you do it perfectly, right? Or you just get the timing down, right? And you got to get this down perfectly too. Right? Side light nair combo, I mean strings, or you go for side light down light. That's basically all I can say, man. For now. Depending on the players, make sure you make the right reads. Make sure you get perfect punishes, or better punishes. Your punish game is pretty weak. Also, this is a much easier combo to just go for. You know, you could just easy stuff, man. You don't have to go for Sarah because you missed it, right? Easy stuff. I don't even know what does more damage. Let's find out. Oops. Oops. Oh, he keeps fucking moving. Alright, that's 31 damage versus... First is 25? Why not go for the damage, you know? What do you need the... What do you need sidelight, I mean Sarah for? What is downlight Sarah good for? It's probably good for kills. Right? So we could check it out. What kills faster. Let's go to 150. That didn't kill. This doesn't kill unless it's on the edge. So position reset. Oops. Right, so now he's on the edge. Now you're in the edge guard position, right? Oh, also, stop doing ground pounds. Either you do them correctly, or you don't do them all, right? You can just stare people, man. Just stare the fuck out of people. You know, just like this. You don't even have to try to snipe them. If they get close to the wall, you just stare them to the wall. You know, it's really simple. They get to the wall, like you basically make them dodge by being out there. So they're gonna be scared that you stare them off the map, right? Or you stare them to death. So you get out here, you make them scared, right? You can just spam nairs because nairs has really fast recovery. Alright, spam nairs, and then as they get to the wall, you stare them off the wall and they die. Or you can miss a Sarah, like you can go for a Sarah that's gonna miss, that they're gonna dodge, right? And then jump nair. Little things like this make bow edge guarding like super good. Right? You shouldn't have lost elo to these guys. Right? And that's basically all the tips. I gotta do it differently for you, you know, because you are around my elo and I have to point out mistakes. I hope this helps out, man. I hope I don't have to play you because I'm just teaching you how to be a better player, probably better than me, and that's kind of scary. But yeah, man, I hope this helps. If it does, you know, make sure you tell all your friends, share it on Reddit, do whatever you gotta do. Help me grow my channel, man. I'm trying to help you guys. You guys can help me back by sharing it on Reddit, share your thoughts, get other people to do it, your teammates, your clanmates, whatever. So I'm about to sign out here, guys. Salute to you guys, everybody that sent in replays. I'm doing 2 a day, so I got some more replays to do, and I hope this helps, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.